Hello everybody and welcome back to the Max Hamilton Road to the Show series, episode 159. We have our second of two straight against the Yankees here today. This is the last time we'll have to face the Yankees this season. Can I get a hallelujah for that? But we get to face them in Toronto this time. This is our last home start of the season. It'll fall on September 22nd. We are 68-80. Yankees are looking for a playoff spot. We did not help them there by beating them last game. They're now only 1.5 ahead of the Rays and 2.5 of Boston. But then we face the Rays. Max won't get to pitch against them. They have to face us twice. Kind of sucks for them. But Max right now is 21-6 on the year with a 1.52 ERA, 236 1/3 innings pitched with 268 strikeouts. The 300 strikeout goal is still within reach, but even without it, Max still leads most valuable player and has already probably locked in the Cy Young Award. So that is awesome to see. There's no real need to check standings anymore for us. We're out of the race nearly. We'd have to win every game, basically, and hope for some losses. And there's 2 losses in a row, so that does not help us at all. Two-seam velocity, so two-seam break can't do anything there, or don't need anything there. Splitter caps, I don't think it's necessary quite yet. Could work on some hitting. Don't think that's necessary right now. Some break, I would have loved some break, but we are obviously working on velocity still, so let's go ahead and get that to 76. 4 straight losses for our boys. That hurts the Yankees more than us. Hurts the Yankees more than anything, simply because the Rays now just won 3 straight games. They did not need that. We are not maxed on heart and soul quite yet, but we are in bro status with Sean Reed fully. All right, and here are the lineups for today. We're facing off against Pablo Lopez. Joe Emery's in the lineup this time. Freddie Galvis. The reason I didn't check the lineups, by the way, is because we've already seen all this. We haven't worn red in a hot minute, so let's go red. But let's get into this and hopefully pull out a victory here. Oh, we're so close to max with everybody. Come on, Lewis Brinson. You'll get there eventually. Here's our season stats compared to last. We have been a lot better, more strikeouts, better record, but let's go ahead and get into this on, I think, our second or third to last start of the season.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays baseball starts right now. Max Hamilton gets the ball for the Blue Jays in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. It seems like the more trouble he gets in, the better he pitches. Really tough to hit with runners in scoring position, and that's one of the reasons
here we go.
why his team loves when he's out on the mound.
Max has been an absolute animal this year.
Set for baseball here this evening.
And that has included outings against the Yankees. We pitched awfully well against them last time, and hopefully we'll make it 2 in a row. The Yankees lead by 1 game, so I'm sure Max is not the guy they wanted to see today, but that's unfortunate for you. Puts another good pitch in there. The circle change catches the outside corner, and it's 0-2.
Nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Max is approaching the end of his 3rd season in the MLB. We probably need the walks per 9. Splitter low and out. Good pitch. Didn't hit the spot though, or he didn't go after it. I'd say that hit the spot.
That barely missed the zone.
Max has been playing 5 years of professional baseball. This, of course, like I just said, is his 3rd in the MLB. And as he wraps it up, we get to sort of reflect on the career of Max Hamilton and just how dominant he has been. How did Trey Turner get a piece of that? No clue, but we're going backdoor sweeping curve. That is right to Yandy Diaz, and he will spear it 1 down here. Since it's a little new Yankees lineup, we'll take a look at it here. Joe Emery is now hitting 2nd. He's a 2nd-year player, and he's got a lot of potential to be incredible. Freddie Galvis is playing 2nd this time, and Kyle Higashioka, I guess is how you pronounce that, Higashioka. He will be playing catcher and hitting 9th. Joe Emery, we've dominated him in the past. Hopefully that continues today. We didn't get to face him last time. That's popped out to Robbie Pohl. That'll be 2 down here in the 1st. Max is a 2-time All-Star. Right? 2? Yeah. 0-time Cy Young. 0-time Rookie of the Year. 0-time a lot. He's never won an award, actually, I guess. Thinking about it now. So, winning an MVP and a Cy Young will be a nice little change. That'll do it for the 1st here. No strikeouts, but the Yankees go 1-2-3 pretty easily. Hoskins, Diaz, and Frazier will lead us off here in the bottom of the 1st. Hopefully we can hop out to a lead like we did last time. What's-his-face got drilled last time. Hey, there's a lead already. Sac fly, a double, and we're already up 4-0.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, and the home-away splits.
Yeah, Stanton's scary. He had an RBI against this last game. Hits better on the road, apparently. Like, loads better on the road. Kind of strange, not gonna lie. He's super early. Didn't get a great pulse, but I think this will be slow enough where he's not going to be able to do much with it, or it'll just miss.
This is an awesome matchup, especially at this moment in time. You got some guys that are fighting for some serious hardware, and I want to see how this shakes out.
Oh, down on the ground. Ah, can't beat him to the bag. Never can beat anybody to the bag. You don't get enough time to react. That'll be the Yankees' first hit of the day.
Yes, he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
Early.
Here comes the 0-1.
Filthy circle change. Strike 2. Sweeping curve. Fouled it off. He's late, though. But we can come up and jam him. Cannot. He's doing a good job fouling him off. And he chases the splitter. First strikeout of the day for Max. And a good pick by Reese McGuire behind the plate.
Watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things.
Holding Stan's going. Oh, he is. He's gunned. He's gunned. Yes, sir. Giancarlo Stanton will go down on the base paths. Got a horrible jump, and Reese McGuire puts the throw on the money. Got him by a pretty long margin. And that creates a 2 outs, nobody on situation for Max. Good throw, Reese.
That evens it up 1-1. 2 out, nobody on.
I don't tend to give Reese too many opportunities because it takes so long to throw the ball because I don't slide step if I just want to focus on the batter, which is a lot of the time.
He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the
fouled off.
Today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Use it early. Yeah, backdoor here. Let's see what you can do with this, Freddie. Probably going to take it. He will, and it is just in the strike zone. Second strikeout of the game. And that is not a regular 1-2-3 inning, but we in the inning with nobody on. Still up 4-0. Well, up steps Taylor Ward to the plate. I believe he hit a home run against us the last time out. Way out in front of that one. Yeah, he's been stroking the ball these last games.
That's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it.
Saying 238. I can't imagine what he was hitting before that. That is a filthy sweeping curve. Oh man, third strikeout of the day on a really good sweeping curve.
It's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And you can see it's been a great year for him as he leads the
We lead that category by a long shot.
Digging in now, Clint Frazier. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping
Good eye,
for.
but
Strike
that's
one
strike.
to start the at-bat.
Hey, we got one here.
And he's got to be more disciplined.
Beautiful circle change. It's early. I mean, if you're early, I'm going to give you the same pitch that struck out the last two guys. The sweeping curve. Oh, that's filthy, and he just watches it. Stone cold take. I'd like to think he got fooled there. I mean, that was filthy.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
2-2.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
All right, Clint, you're watching the ball quite well, aren't you? That's a good pitch. Fouled it off. Okay. Pitch number 7 incoming. He's very late. I'm gonna go circle change right in that corner. If it's ball 4, it's ball 4. It's fouled off.
On the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
How about that sweeping curve? 3-2. Fouled it off. Clint Frazier does not want to give up. He, in fact, just wants to run our pitch count up.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch.
Dude, what? Let's chill. Oh, he's late. The cutter, please. Got him. Number 10 on the at-bat gets Clint Frazier. That's our 4th strikeout of the day. Couldn't catch up with it. Here's Kyle Higashioka. Hasn't played much, clearly.
Take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He'll come in here at 259. No
He's a real player.
Yet, and 6 RBIs. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken.
That was a pretty good pitch. Pretty good take.
1-2 now.
Higashioka fouls it off. High and tight fastball here. 2 strikes. Fouled it off.
Fouled away.
Good cut there. Outside circle change. 1-2.
And it's to 2-2.
Watches it.
The base is empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
How about a sweeping curve? On the ground. I can cover this one. Oh, I covered it this time. Well, either way, it's a 1-2-3 inning. We got 2 strikeouts that inning, leading us to 4 strikeouts on the game. Grichuk, Fernandez, and Paul are due up. Still up 4. And Fernandez hits a solo shot. Let's go. 5-0. The boys have hit well for us lately, and that is what I like to see.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count.
0-2. Here's the splitter. Won't chase. Cutter up and in. Ugh, how are you not chasing that? This is a good sweeping curve. Filthy. Strike 3. Number 5 on the day for Max. That's 273 on the season. I don't think we're going to make it. I just don't think it's going to happen. I'm sorry. That's filthy.
So far this year against Southpaws, Emery has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost
good
higher here.
Foul tip by Emery, but it's not going to do much for him.
Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square.
Big sweeping curve coming. Too far out. Not a threat.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitch
Fastball up and in. Got him. 92 on the gun. That'll be strikeout number 6 on the day. 274 on the season. If we can get 2 more starts after this, which I think we will have, then in theory, we have a chance. We're 274 right now. If we can get around 278 by the end of the game, we'll need 11 strikeouts each game, which is doable. Andujar, 0-1. Fouled it off. Is he late on that? He's early. No, it's been too filthy today. Down goes the side on strike. 71 miles per hour. And I don't blame Miguel Andujar for swinging through that. That's filthy. 7 strikeouts through 4. Max has the K's going today. Bridson, McGuire, and Hoskins do up. There you go. Nothing comes from it. Masahiro Tanaka will once again come in a tough situation. He comes in down 5-0 just hoping to hold it. And he didn't do a great job last time he was out there. Stanton is the leader in RBIs of the AL at 118. 2 really good pitches. Getting the call for 9 there. How about the fastball? Strike 1. 2-1. Yeah, I forgot to run again. Stanton will not beat this one over, and that is 1 down.
So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here.
All right, Albert, we've seen those numbers 1,000 times. Sean Manaea is not close to us, but he's still having a great year. But so is Max. When the day comes, and I mean it is a long time in the future, when the day comes that Max has to switch teams, or he's allowed to switch teams, which will be in, I believe, 3 more. We have 3 more years with this team, most likely. That's going to be a weird day in terms of Max's confidence and all that. Oh, the sweeping curve got him. Because he's got like a 70% confidence strain right now, and his control is helped by his teammates. So that will hurt him a good bit when he switches, but he'll eventually gain those friendships. Down goes Albert Tolbert on strikes, our 8th strikeout of the day, making it, I believe, 276. If the goal was 278, we're doing pretty well. 0-1 to Galvis. In the air. Princeton has it. Out of the 5th we are. I don't know, I'm speaking like Yoda, but that'll do it. Oh boy. It's been a good outing versus New York today. Grichuk, Fernandez, Paul. And a runner got thrown out somewhere in there. We're under 1.5 right now. All right, don't throw it over the plate for Taylor. He'll hit it out. Fouled off.
No doubt about that. Now, they've been completely overmatched to this point.
Inside cutter.
Through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say
Yeah.
about the pitching they face other than it's been fantastic?
All right, he's too late.
We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
How about just a splitter? And he chases it. Strikeout number 9.
Well, this is
Good grief.
Performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the
277.
24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Clint Frazier steps up.
Clint Frazier, as the first pitch to him is in there for a call.
Max is only going to get better with strikeouts as his career progresses.
Fouled away.
We got Frazier down too. You know, we haven't used... actually, he was late. Let's see if we can get a fastball by him. 0-2. Doesn't chase. Alright, fair enough. We'll save those showtimes for later, I guess. Filthy. Circle change right where we wanted it. Strike 3 and number 10 on the game. 278.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still,
I mean, when you throw a pitch like that, look at where that's placed. What do you expect? What does the hitter expect? Higashioka is how you pronounce it. Well, Kyle looks like he's straight out of New York.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
He's got a very New Yorker looking face. That is hit well, and Robbie Paul will have to check it up, and that'll be a hit. Well, second hit of the day for the Yankees. Comes Trey Turner. On the ground. That's going to be a hit. Yeah, Frazier kind of bobbled it a little bit. Just so happened the fastest man in the MLB was on the bases.
1-0 the count.
1-0. That ball is crushed. Alright, let's be careful.
But this will wind up being a foul ball.
We're in a little bit of trouble here. Can't hit. You know, we've got plenty of them. Splitter's fouled off. And how was his timing? That will determine the pitch. He's early. Sweeping curve. Oh, how did you get a piece of that, sir? Alright, either way, you're getting a fastball here. Shoot.
3-2 now.
He really needs guy away with right here, right now.
Good night, Joe Emery. 11th strikeout of the day. And a little bit of trouble, but it amounts to nothing. Still 5-0 Toronto, and we have 11 strikeouts on the day. That means 279 on the season. We have a good chance, boys. Nice. Alright. Nothing going for us that inning. Well, now that we're in the 7th, we're going to be gunning the ball in there.
It doesn't look very promising.
92.
As we move into the later innings, down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
92 on that cutter. That's just not something you really prepare for, I guess. 92 mile per hour cutter. That's pretty fast, right? I'd say so. Early. Did you know, Miguel Andujar, I can go even slower? You saw this last time and you struck out. This time you get a piece of it. How about a fastball? 1-2 for the 12th strikeout of the day. Nope. 93 on the gun.
Man, this guy's a grinder.
Andujar had a good take there.
Doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's knife.
Dang. Andujar watching the ball quite well. I don't know if this is the pitch to go through 3-2. But we did, and it's on the ground. Fernandez has it. Out number 1 is made. Oh.
So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with
11 shutouts on the season. Kind of crazy. All right, Giancarlo. All you, Reese. Nice play. 2 down. They're making it easy on us.
Stepping up now, Albert. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Oh, swung through that. You're getting one more, sir, if you couldn't catch up with that. And, well, he did with that. Base hit for him, 2 down, and they will have 1 on now. Shut up, remote. Backdoor cutter. Oh, that's filthy. Not worried about Tolbert on the base paths. It's foul. He's late. Oh, come on. Hit your spot. All right, let's go. Sweeping curve.
Isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike.
Yo, that's up the middle.
But if you get it inside enough,
and we got 2 on. He hits the showtime pitch. All right, Freddie. Now you bring up Taylor Ward, the hot bat. He's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts today. Strike 1, 92.
To some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game,
fouled off.
Seems to want to err
Yeah, he's early on that too. No, he's late.
Looking to keep the shutout in check. Here it
Filthy. Strikeout number 12, and we work out another 2 base runner situation. Well, we're through the 7th, and New York has yet to strike. Possibly another shutout coming Max's way. A triple. Sac fly makes it 6-0.
So coming to the plate, Clint Frazier.
All right, Clint. We're at 100 pitches. Yeah, we've thrown a lot.
Partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off.
It'd be wise to keep working our pitch count down, and or working our pitch count up, and get us out. 0-2, low splitter. Nice job protecting.
Hey, get him yourself right here. Let's go.
In tight on the cutter. How did he get a piece of that? About the sweeping curve 0-2. Didn't get enough control on that last one. So 1-2 circle change. Good eye.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here.
Yeah, fastball in the zone.
But you can't be too cute either.
Good job fouling it off. I mean, you're working hard. I think you're gonna get a special on them.
Another try at 2-2.
Sweeping curve. Good night, Clint Frazier. Number 13 and a hat trick for Clint Frazier today. Max is smiling out there on the mound.
Currently leads the AL in that department. First pitch on its way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
One down.
Well, Max's 2nd year in the league. We actually made the playoffs as a wild card team, only to lose to the World Series champions, the Yankees. So I like beating up on this team. Unfortunately, I believe our team got worse. Like, truly. And it's led us to where we are now, which is out of the playoff race, but with an incredible season from Max. That ball's got to be foul. Wow, that was close. I was about to say, that ball's got to be moving foul. Let's see how close. Can I get on that ball? So Grichuk's chasing it. It's just fading. Well, that's going to be fair. That's a fair ball. It literally stopped it. Wow. Okay. Thanks, game, I guess. We'll just call that one an error on the umpire's part. 2-2. Oh, but like I was saying,
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there.
like I was saying, it's unfortunate we didn't make the playoffs this year. Max needs some playoff experience. The throw over will get him for 2 down here this inning. Good play, Yandy Diaz, and we step on the mound to face Trey Turner here. Our 115th pitch of the game there. Yeah, we're throwing a lot. Why not leave us out there, coach? Fastball. Missed. 1-1. On the ground. Nice play, Adam Frazier. Throw to first. And that'll do it for the 8th. Let's go. Gets the speedy Trey Turner, and we will move on to the 9th now. In hopes to pursue possibly our last shutout of 2023 or 24. I think this is 23. This is 23. We put one more on the board, and we get to pitch the 9th here. Up the middle, nice play, Jonathan VR, and there's one down here in the 9th.
At least for their own stats, you can't mill in your chances as a professional.
1 down. Our energy is low.
Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. And it's
fouled off, 0-1. Filthy. You know what, Miguel? Nah, I'm not going to do that, actually. He's a power hitter. Probably crush it. We'll go sweeping curve low and outside. Strike 3, baby. 14 strikeouts. Is that a new record? I believe it is.
Great command, great location in the big key with 2 strikes.
Oh. 14 strikeouts today. We sit at 282 on the year now. Stanton steps up. Fouls that off. All right. Pretty late on it. We're going to go cutter inside. Oh, brushed him off the plate.
Great pitch right there.
1-1.
You don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in.
He watches.
Might set up some pitch outside.
Don't know how much I want to face you, Giancarlo. 2-1. Strike 2. Possibly a 15 strikeout day. Step off, Max. Let's get a little breath here. Pitch 126 is coming in. For win number 22. Strikeout number 15. We're going to go circle change outside against Giancarlo. He fouls it off. Nicely done. Good battle. Sweeping curve low. Here it is for the 1-for-3 Giancarlo. Fouled it off. He is going to push us to 130, it seems like. He's late, though. That means the cutter here might be the move. Cutter inside. Up high, too. He got a piece of it. Stanton is fighting. The 8th pitch of the at-bat incoming. It's a circle change. He fouls it off. Stanton will not bow down.
You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen.
They did have ABs like this earlier in the game. Pitch 130. Fouled off. Good grief. My remote is shaking like crazy. It's 2-2, 2 outs. Here it comes fastball. No! Stanton is working us to the core. Every last bone in our body. 3-2. And he watches the circle change for the 15th strikeout of the season. Or of the game, my bad. That's actually our 283rd of the season. Completely correct. An absolutely insane performance by Max Hamilton today.
Max Hamilton gets his league-leading 22nd win with 15 strikeouts. Pablo Lopez couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped.
Holy cow.
So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa.
Absolute insanity.
Our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to
Our stat line at the end of the day. Let me just read this to you. First off, Pablo Lopez, 3 2/3 innings, 5 earned runs. Shout out to the offense giving us a massive cushion today. 9 innings pitched for Max. 5 hits given up, not a single walk, not a single run. 15 strikeouts. 15. That is a new career high for Max. He had one every inning. 2 innings, or not the first actually. 2 innings he actually struck out the side. That's bonkers. Only 12 batters did not strike out today. That's not right. Well, kind of. 12 outs weren't strikeouts. The other 15 were. He got a good bit on break, cutter velocity, 2-seam velocity, making their way up. That's awesome to see. Let me do the math here. Otherwise, we're going to need 17 strikeouts in our next one. Yeah, we're at 283. Our next start is against Boston. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow. That's our last start of the year. No! We're not going to make it. No. Oh, that sucks, man. Oh, man. That was our last home game of the season, too. Well, as you can see up at the top, our Hall of Fame potential has rose a good bit. We are now 22-6 with a 1.47 ERA, 283 strikeouts, 245 and third innings pitched. I can't speak. Yankees, 6 games against them, 4-1 record, 1.96 ERA, 58 strikeouts and 46 innings. That's a good stat line against the best team in baseball. Not to mention, we just hurt their chances big time. I mean, they needed that win probably. They're a half game in front of the Rays and a 3.5 from the Red Sox. We have a chance against the Red Sox here to really hurt them too. But Max continues to dominate while he's on the mound. It's unfortunate the rest of the guys just can't. We didn't make any more trades, did we? Oh, wait. Here we go. No, we're good. We're good. But I did see some movement in the overalls. Yeah, Adam Frazier's up to an 85. I don't see much change elsewhere. I mean, I'm sure there's a good bit. I'm just not seeing it. Robbie Paul and Barry Moreno, I hope, will become very good. Because we're going to be here a little bit. I just have to be honest. We're going to be here a good amount of time. I know y'all want Max to go elsewhere, but he won't be going elsewhere until PS5. I'm serious. He'll be with the Blue Jays the rest of PS4. I'm afraid. I know for sure he will. He's probably going to be with the Blue Jays part of PS5 too. But let me explain. So the final episode of Season 3 in the MLB will come against the Boston Red Sox. We'll get through Season 4 and Season 5 most likely for sure here in this MLB 20 lifespan. But Season 6, I believe, will be on the PS5. I pray they let us carry our players over. If they don't, I'm going to lose my mind. That's my whole YouTube channel, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, 3 years MLB service today. There you go. We have 3 more years of arbitration. We must accept the Blue Jays deal. We're going to test arbitration and get a little more money, but yeah, that's going to do it for me today. If you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I know this is a longer one, but it was honestly just a long game. We just dominated, absolutely dominated. Well, I'd love to see more of that from Max. That's probably his best game of his career, considering the circumstances, the team he was playing, and, you know, yeah. So that's it for me. If you liked the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. That's it.